Peace and greetings, family. Peace and greetings. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? This is Brother Sunray 9 coming up in this house right here for Culture Freedom Radio Network. One more time, one more time, one more time. Oh, yes, indeed. I know it's been a while, family. I know it's been a while since it's been in the house, been in the house, been in the house, but I had to come in here to do something. I was actually, man, I wasn't intending to come on here on YouTube. I was trying to use Periscope and do something I want to show to the sisters and brothers today, but it didn't. Periscope was tripping, acting a fool, acting a fool. So hey. But anyway, by besides that, y'all. But how y'all been doing, family? How have y'all been doing? I got to edit the name of this show here so y'all can know what it is, man. Let me see here. Let me see. Give me 1 second here, so I can put the name of the show up here, man. Yeah, I'm just been was kind of off because I wasn't intending to come on YouTube. So but I got to get y'all the name of the show, man. But I want to come in here and tell y'all about, as I do this here, I just guess I can talk and do this at the same time. But yeah, but I wanted to come in here and tell you about, man, I was at today, and it was all about gun unity, gun control, and not gun control, but it was about the violence that's been happening and things that have been happening to our babies in this city. A lot of young brothers and sisters. I'm sorry, y'all, for looking off because I'm trying to do something over here at the same time. But a lot of y'all young brothers and sisters have been shot in this city. I come up with the description later. Yeah, been shot in this city, man, and there's been unnecessary shootings. All of them are just unnecessary, but a lot of young brothers and sisters have been getting shot. Little babies, man, and young brothers been caught up. Let me see here. Damn, what it say? YouTube is not streaming enough. Oh man, so I don't think I can even actually stream on YouTube. Like something that's acting crazy on YouTube as well. So I don't know what the hell I can do to stream. So I might not be able to stream on YouTube, but they're saying it's not streaming good on YouTube. Let's see what's going on right here, sister brothers. Give me a moment, man. I might have to just pre-record this damn show and just upload it because don't look like I can go live nowhere. I don't know what the hell is going on today. Don't look like I can go live nowhere to upload this thing up. And I think y'all, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So bear with me, sisters and brothers. Just having so many difficulties today because I was actually trying to stream it live when I was down at the event today. And even there, it wouldn't let me. It came out horrible. It was terrible when I was streaming down at the event today. Okay, look like I'm doing pretty good on here. Yeah. Oh, okay. It says I'm good. Okay, I like it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. YouTube was giving me a warning saying I wasn't good. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just looking at what YouTube's saying. It says my resolution. I guess it's saying my resolution is not good. So I guess we're gonna be all right. I'm just gonna have to roll with this. Now let me find my place. Yeah. So y'all can see here the shirt I have on, and I'm gonna have to put the description. I get all the description in there a little bit later. Okay, appreciate it. Sounded like Brother Justice in the house. See, stop the killing, man. Stop the killing. Yeah, and you'll see the organization that I was with is a group called, that's the name of it right here, Freedom from Unnecessary Negative. Freedom from Unnecessary Negatives. And it's sure enough, it is, man. All of these killings that's happening in our community are truly a negative. It's truly a negative. That's why if anybody y'all listen to the show right there, I did on Talk Show yesterday. And what I was talking about in Talk Show about we can't always focus on the positive. And I know that was the kind of crazy like title for some people. We can't always focus on the title. And I put that our Talk Show description right there in the chat room. Y'all check out our YouTube. Our Talk Show podcasting. Because we actually, you can listen to the show from our Talk Show. You can catch us on iHeartRadio. You can catch us on TuneIn Radio. You can catch us on the Apple Podcast. Shit, you can catch us on Spotify. Hell, we just all over the place, man. We got plenty of places where we broadcast. But right here, you can catch us as well because sometimes I do go on camera on there. I try to stay away from YouTube a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, because I have so much trolls, and y'all know a lot of this how they're basically censoring the hell out of people right now. Oh yeah. So so when I go on Talk Show, I kind of fly under the radar. Yeah, fly under the radar where I don't have to deal with all of these censoring and all of this bullshiggity, man, over there. So yeah, so I kind of let YouTube do what YouTube want to do. So yeah, I can go on camera and everything right there on the talk show. Y'all see the link. Y'all can go ahead and then get that link because sometimes I do go on camera on there. So this is right now just my bag up because I couldn't go on talk show to do this because in this video I'm gonna play is not that much talking in this video. But I want to show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Get in here and show you something right fast, sisters and brothers. What we were out there majorly for today. And let me get this picture right. Let me show you something right here. This is what we was out there for today. A unity rally. See the sign they have in their hand? The sign says, education is the key. Stop the killing. And on those boards they have, those are young children who have been killed in the city. Now, probably there's not a whole bunch of, a lot of children. Some of them probably the same. Charity, just like probably one board, probably be the same child, but it's different pictures. But it's just showing how these mothers, and I tell y'all, man, there's a lot of mothers, brothers and sisters, a lot of mothers. And I'm saying that for a reason. Single parent mothers out there. These mothers got their babies on the board to show these are the children who've been killed in this city. They have been killed, murdered by senseless goddamn shootings in this city. I don't know if some of y'all have heard me say about maybe 2 weeks ago, 11-year-old brother was gunned down in a drive-by shooting. I don't think they even caught the killers yet. Yeah, he was gunned down, just walking to the store, and he was gunned down in a drive-by shooting. Hadn't caught the killers. A lot of these shooters, they hadn't even found the people yet. Because y'all know why. Y'all know why. It ain't that the police can't police just really can't find them. Now, the Memphis police do a lot of goddamn work by finding people. But you know what? It's a lot of them that the people in the neighborhood, they know who they are, but they just won't say shit. Y'all know that thing. Snitches get stitches. Snitches get stitches. But these are children, man, who have been murdered. And people know who the hell done this. They know who did it, but they won't say shit. They let these killers stay in the street to keep killing and killing and killing again. You got to stop this shit, man. Put their ass in jail where they belong. I would say something else, but I'm on YouTube, like I said, and I don't want to get too out there. We got to do something, man. We got to stop all this killing, especially when y'all got innocent children being killed, man. Stop that bullshiggity. So even with those signs they had, and that's what a lot of us we had those signs. This was the organization that I'm with. These are the signs that we had, and even with that, man, I show y'all. So I have them, and I have the signs in my yard as well. I have to keep the signs in my yard, and just to show y'all a little something. Yeah, see, I have the sign even up in my front yard. So still trying to educate and get the message out. So, yeah, I have the signs put up in my yard as well. Let me show y'all something. Now, this here got a little wind in it when y'all first hear this. I'm going to show you the video where I was at, and then I'm going to get into some more presentation to show y'all the actual the walk that that we did. And it's going to actually come from Action News 5 that's here in the city of Memphis, WMC 79, that they aired it. Because, like I said, I was filming it going live on Periscope, but the footage came out so horrible. So I deleted it off of Periscope. So I'm going to have to use some of their footage to show y'all. But I just really want to show y'all that people out here, we're fed up, man. And I tell y'all, so somebody asked me, one of the brother asked me on Periscope a few minutes ago when I was trying, where is Black Lives Matter? Well, let me tell y'all something. And I don't give a goddamn who get mad. Black Lives Matter. This instance right here, this situation right here, dealing with this, Black Lives Matter don't come out with this. This ain't police shootings. Black Lives Matter is like the ambulance chasers. Y'all know ambulance chasers when somebody, they be waiting on a wreck to happen, and then here come these lawyers calling you and all of this stuff, trying to say, hey, man, we can work for you. We can represent you. That's what Black Lives Matter is. Black Lives Matter is just like ambulance chasers. They just only chase after when a police shoot a black person. Now, I know nobody else. They can shoot a Hispanic brother. We don't hear shit about Black Lives Matter. They can shoot a Chinese guy down. You don't see Black Lives Matter get involved. But let them shoot a so-called black person or African American, whatever the hell y'all want to call yourself. Let them shoot one of these melanated brothers down. Woo! Not a sister. Not y'all don't even know. You can shoot a black woman down. The police can shoot a Black Lives Matter. Ain't finna come out and say a goddamn thing. But let them shoot a black man down. Here they come. And that's the reason with that. I ain't gonna get into that in this particular show. But Black Lives Matter don't get involved in this. They don't get involved in this. They don't get involved in this. Now, I thought Black Lives Matter, these are black babies who have been gunned down in this city, man. Black Lives Matter ain't got nothing to do with this. Let me just play this here a little bit. It was windy out there, so I'm gonna show y'all why I was out there, and then I'm gonna get into the other thing, because it's kind of windy on the microphone when I started off.
Yeah, this Sunday night out here, Freedom Movement, the Unity Walk rally for violence. I got to give me some. Yeah, Unity Walk. See here, stop the violence, stop the gun violence is number one. Because like I said, y'all hear me on the show all the time talking about the gun violence that happened in our city, and the youth that's getting shot. Over like 109 children, I think. They said in the children's hospital came in from gunshot wounds, just injured and killed this year alone in the city of Memphis. So we was out here at the Unity Walk for gun violence, and so yeah, it was a good thing. It's like we can't, like I said, the change that we always say, y'all, the change that we looking for is gonna have to come from us. No legislation, no president, no damn body is really gonna have to do what we have to do. We can always talk about everybody else's, what they're doing to us, but again, we're out here today because this is about what we have been doing to ourselves, and our babies have been injured in the process of stupid, unnecessary violence. Like I said, so the organization I've been out here with is called Freedom from Unnecessary Negative, and the violence that happened in our community is a negative. So I just want to come share that with y'all. Peace.
All right. Yeah, that was me in there. That was after the rally, y'all. I did that after the walk. But y'all hear all of that wind, so y'all imagine that when I tried to film the whole thing, it was sure enough terrible. So I had to delete my footage. But yeah, so this is what it's about, man. Y'all always hear me talk about this on the show, and how things that we like. Okay, I say how we can blame the so-called white man, and we can talk about what the white man is doing to us and all of this stuff. But I tell y'all, like y'all heard me say, well, look what we are doing to each other, man. And now look what we are doing to our babies. Like I said, I think they said here in this city, man, just this year alone, the doctors have been coming out saying they ain't never seen nothing like this before in their lives here in this city. They have a children's hospital here called Labana's Children's Hospital. I've been there in my time as a child, man. Broken arms, all type of stuff. But anyway, they said they have treated more children this year, like I think of 109 children for gunshot wounds. Some actually fatally killed. Just gunshot wounds of 109. They say they have, I think, if I'm not mistaken, when the lady was on the news the other day saying a doctor, I think she said they have treated more children in this hospital this year for gunshot wounds, gun injuries, than they have for coronavirus. Let me say that again. They have treated more children for gunshot wounds and injuries than they have for coronavirus. And the coronavirus is supposed to be a dogged pandemic, right? It's supposed to be a pandemic. But it seemed to be, though, the real pandemic in the black community is they said it was heavily, coronavirus was heavily in the black community. No, it got to be gun violence. It got to be violence, y'all. That got to be the damn pandemic in the black community. That's what they coming out saying, man. That's what they came out and said. And it's happening. So I've talked to people and they want to say sometime that, man, that's what the news put out. It's more crime happening in the white neighborhood than it is in the black neighborhood. It's more, they do more crime than we, they just don't put it out. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. I live in the AKA black community, black neighborhood. It maybe get maybe 4-5 white people probably stay through here somewhere. I hear the gunshots damn near every single night. I didn't hear it last night, so I stand corrected. Not to mean that it didn't happen. What was it, y'all? Probably a month or so ago. 12-year-old girl got shot. They shot somebody else about 18 or 20, and a 12-year-old girl got shot as well, got killed. I heard it right down the street from me. Earlier today, I heard some more shots. Somebody got shot. So don't come telling me about no goddamn what ain't happening in the black neighborhood. I live in here. I got crime rate apps that goes off and give me the stats that happen in this neighborhood. So I don't want to hear that bullshiggity that ain't happening. And that's why I tell y'all, man, a lot of times a lot of people don't like, and I had this conversation where a lot of people don't like Sister Candace Owens. She's always talking too negative. No, she's always telling you about the negative that's happening in our community. Like this shirt says, man, freedom from unnecessary negative. Like I said in that show, we got to deal with the negative in order to have all the positive. Listen, some of y'all just want to talk about that you just deal with the positive, this positive. That's fine. If that's your outlook, that's cool. But some of us got to deal with the negative that's happening in our community. And the negative that's happening in the community is these children getting shot and killed. All this goddamn gun violence. Look at Chicago, y'all. Y'all seen what happened. Goddamn Lightfoot want to tell y'all to stay in the house for Thanksgiving, but she ain't got no solutions for y'all with all the killings and shootings going on in Chicago. She could tell y'all to stay away from y'all family. Those of you who do Thanksgiving and gather, because some of us, we don't do Thanksgiving, but hell, that seems to be the only time we can just get together with a lot of family. We used to be able to do that. But Lightfoot gonna tell y'all to stay in the house. Lightfoot, goddamn, can you do anything? Can you help find programs for these young brothers and sisters that's out there getting shot and killed? That's going through whatever they going through in the city, besides telling people to stay in the goddamn house? See, that's what's wrong with you, sucking liberals. You worry about, like they said, you worry about the wrong thing. See, y'all ain't worried about the violence. Y'all ain't worried about the killing. Y'all don't give a goddamn. Y'all want that to happen. That's why y'all let all these cities get burned up and get torn up. I said that torn up, y'all. Get tore up and stuff. You don't care. Y'all like that stuff. You live off of that stuff, man. Y'all thrive off of that. But that ain't what this show is about today. That ain't what this show is about. Just want to show y'all the unity rally here. And what you're going to see is, in this walk today, I've seen, it was like I said, 16 different nonprofit organizations that was out there. And I was just a part of one. And I tell y'all something here. This organization here, Freedom from Unnecessary Negatives, they've been in the city for a long time, and I really just never really pay attention. I seen the signs out, used to be out and stuff on the streets. And our job even had some signs up there where I work at. And the company that I work for, I didn't know this, but I know they had some signs up there, and they got some out in front of the company. But the company that I work for, when I went up there to this company, I heard about it. I said on the news that they was getting ready to have a rally today, and I saw that like Thursday, and I was like, damn, I got to get involved in that. I got to go. I got to be there. So when I found their headquarters and stuff like that, and they was like, yeah, you know your company, they sponsoring us. I said, what? They was like, yeah, they sponsoring us. They gave just the brother who, damn, I don't have the flyer in front of me. I bring the information again, y'all, because I got the flyers in my car. And I tell you, I'll give y'all the brother number too to the place y'all want to get in touch with him. I just try to hold it up. Maybe y'all can see and get this information. This was today's thing, but this the brother's information right here. Great brother, man. Brother was in prison himself, got out, reformed himself, doing great things. Didn't make no goddamn excuses, y'all. Got out and put together a great nonprofit, different business, and he's doing stuff to help the community. I'm trying to get it straight, y'all. And he's helping the community. So anyway, because his son got shot. His son was killed. He said his son got shot in the head with an AK-47, point blank range, if I'm not mistaken, with an AK-47, y'all. His name is Brother Steve Moore. You can give a brother a call at 901-502-9999. 7387. One more time, his name is Steve Moore. Find out about his organization, man. If y'all want to, I don't know how, if he's just local, you might want to get a charter, whatever, chapter, or whatever, and just start some in your neighborhood or whatever, and just deal with the brother, this bill. Named Steve Moore. His number is area code 901-502-7387. But anyway, yeah, his son was killed through gun violence. Like I said, point blank range, AK-47. So that was, the brother said, what, 17, I think, about 17 years ago, fighting to make sure no other child get killed like that. That's my brother Tim Harvey in the house. Peace, brother Tim Harvey. Okay, yes, sir. Let me see what you got, brother, here. Brother Sunray, I'm from Chicago. There you go. Lightfoot is a pawn. Yep. All she care is downtown and LGBT community here. That sound about right. But brother, I pray Memphis. I pray for Memphis. Have family there. Memphis and Chicago need a change. Most definitely, brother. You know, there's always been a link between Memphis and Chicago. I've heard, because I have family somewhere up there in Chicago on both sides of my family, my father's side and mother's side. So there's always been that link between Memphis and Chicago. Yes, brother, and I do too. That's why I mention Chicago a lot. I don't know why. I never been to Chicago. I was supposed to move there, but I didn't. But it's always been something about Chicago, man. Y'all, brother, I know Tim Harvey, you've been hearing me saying Chicago all the time. Always talking about Chicago. I never been there, but it's something in my heart about Chicago. Something about Chicago. And I guess it's about that we always hearing about the killing in Chicago. So I guess that's what it is. Yeah, Lightfoot, they don't give a damn, brother. You surely right. And I tell y'all something, man. And I might be I'm getting off the subject a little. But we've been telling y'all, Coach of Freedom, I've been just saying this. And this ain't about me saying nothing. But it's about what we've been telling y'all about what the agenda was coming down the pipe with the Democratic Party, with these liberals. I'm just with the liberals. Because not all of them ain't involved, but it's some. And even some of these damn Republicans now are getting involved on the shenanigans in part of the agenda. But again, dealing with these people, when y'all wanted Joe Biden in there, because my brother mentioned LGBT, y'all see what he talking about? Y'all see what's on his agenda for the first 100 days, right? If it be official and he go ahead and get in there, y'all see what his agenda is for the first 100 days. Is anything in there for Black America in there? Because you know what I'm talking about? They say that Trump ain't going to do shit for Black America. He wasn't doing shit for America. Now, do y'all see anything in them first 100 days? Is Biden saying anything that's doing to this? He's got something that he's going to do. What Ice Cube basically was talking about, a contract for Black America or something. He was going to give out, I don't know, tax cuts to Black America. Is he talking about giving any more money to Black historical colleges and universities? He ain't saying a goddamn word, but I tell you what he is saying. I'll tell you what he's talking about. What he's going to do for LGBT. He talking about that. He talking about that. And I'll tell y'all what too. I got a curriculum from Black Lives Matter. Oh man, they getting at Joe Biden them too now. They going at him, but they want these curriculums in the school systems. And if y'all read these goddamn curriculums that they got, you think these bullets killing these babies? You think we was about here marching talking about these bullets that's killing these babies? This curriculum that they want to put in the school, these LGBT curriculums they want to put into the school, it's showing us it might not physically kill them that way, but it's gonna mentally damage these children and physically damage them as well. Boy, they got a goddamn plan to demise and try to kill us, man. And what? But anyway, y'all, that ain't what this show is about. But we're talking about the violence. People fed up. So even in this video, y'all gonna see people from all walks of life out here. All walks of life. Because people fed up with this shit, man. You knucklehead ass grown folks, you want to go out here and do what you doing and harming each other. That's your thug thizzle. But when you start harming these babies in the process of y'all ignorant shit that y'all doing, excuse my French, but y'all harming these babies, man, in y'all ignorance. No, you can't shoot any goddamn way. You know, y'all be seeing this shit on TV. Y'all holding the gun all sideways and all that old ignorant shit. Y'all acting like Grandmaster J them don't even know how to shoot a goddamn gun. You got it, but you don't know nothing about using it. And it might be, I don't even know. I was finna say it might be good y'all don't know how to use it. Y'all probably be killing more people. But something has to be done. Like the brother said that who's the founder of this organization, he said today, this ain't gonna be the first time in the last. He said we got to do more than just walking. We got to do more than just damn walk. We got to do something to really make change. He said he tired of all the damn walking and stuff. That was good to bring awareness to what's happening. That's what the protests and marches do, just to bring awareness to the community, bring awareness. But it has to be some real changes. Like his brother said, man, they got to have some programs out here for to education and all of this type of stuff. But they had the mayor out there today. The mayor of the city of Memphis was there. They had this, the district attorney, she was there. And they had a lot of other people was there, big figureheads and stuff. But we need some tangibles change. We need some tangibles. We really need damn change. And a lot of this, y'all, we can't rely on the mayor. We can't rely on the district attorney to do it. Brothers and sisters, the changes that we're looking for, we're going to have to be the change. Like I said, the change you're looking for, start with you. We're going to have to be the change that we're looking for. This shit is happening amongst us. So us going to have to change this. Us going to have to do this. But when it get to the point, like I was talking to a brother yesterday, when we get to the point, we have people like Candace Owens pointing out about things that's happening to us, and y'all get mad. People get mad and say, well, she just always bringing out the stuff about negative about us. She ain't saying nothing positive about us. That's the problem. Some of y'all want to, and I'm not some on here, but some of y'all want pat on the back too goddamn much. You don't want nobody to tell you when you're doing something wrong. You don't want anybody to tell you when you're doing something foul and wild. Ain't nobody just gonna always pat you on your motherfucking back when you're doing something good. You need to know when you're out of pocket. Correct your behavior. So, you know, like my brother was, you know, trying to come to that old bull. See, she only want to tell somebody about stuff y'all doing wrong, the negatives. Aborting our babies, that ain't nothing negative. By the millions, that ain't nothing fucking, shouldn't we not be talking about that? Should we? Oh, you just want to talk about the parties that we have and go out and twerking your ass and stuff like they was doing going to the election. They had all in the election polls twerking their asses. I seen them all on protesters, all on top of police cars and all this stuff, twerking, shaking their ass. So that's the shit you want to live for. And that's some of the shit y'all want to deal with. But a lot of us see it's some of our jobs. We don't have a choice. It's some of our jobs. We don't even have a choice in this matter. Nature picked this for us. The Most High picked this for us. That we got to deal with the negative. We can't, look, we got to get rid of the negative in order to get to the goddamn positive. Let me play this video, man. Shut my mouth for a minute. Let me play this. Let me screen share this. And let me see. Hold up. Let me do this first. Okay. Let me show y'all some of this, man. Shut my mouth. Yeah, let's get it right here. So, like I said, this is coming from WMC 79. It's like 32 minutes. Let y'all see some of this, what happened today, man. I really enjoyed myself, brother and sister. Memphis, Tennessee. That's Poplar Street, man. That's Memphis. That's that Poplar Street. Excuse me, fire trucks coming through, so it's going to have a lot of first responders going to do their job. So excuse the ambulance and stuff. And by the way, what y'all getting ready to see now, y'all going to see the family, y'all getting ready to see about Little Richard. And y'all not gonna be able to probably hear her clear what she's saying, but this her son right here, Little Richard, he was killed in a drive-by about 3 years ago. He was gunned down in a drive-by shooting, and they hadn't found the killers yet. So y'all not gonna really just hear her too clear. You probably can, but just in case you don't hear her too clear.
I'm with Channel 5. Do you mind telling me why you wanted to come out here? Why it was important for you to be out here today?
Because of black
say enough is enough. We losing too many children. A lot of murders going on, so my baby for one. And we just trying to march what we do. March the name of Richard.
And so you're here for Richard. Can you tell us his story a little bit?
He was involved in a drive-by shooting. Everybody used to catch him at 3 years ago. Yesterday was the 3rd year anniversary. We're looking for these 3 cars right here, or somebody that knows something.
So these are the 3 suspect cars that you're looking for. All right. And what's your name?
Rosalind.
Rosalind. What's your last name?
Jordan.
Rosalind Jordan. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if y'all could have heard that clear, but yeah.
All right, hey everybody, if you're just now tuning in, this is Brandon Richard with WMC Action News 5. I know it was probably hard to hear there because we had the fire trucks going by, but what you're taking a look at is a unity walk happening in Memphis right now. We're actually in front of LeBonner Children's Hospital. It started at the Forensic Center here on Poplar. And this is put on by several different organizations, 16 different organizations who are involved in criminal justice, healthcare, all coming together, including the Memphis and Shelby County governments, all coming together for this unity walk against violence. There have been 29 children in Memphis this year who have been victims to that violence. And it's gotten so out of control, these groups said, we all need to come together and speak out against this violence. And actually, most of the marchers here are ahead of us. So we'll see if we can catch up towards the front here.
Yeah, it was kind of windy out there, so like I said, I tried to. You see his footage and how kind of windy. I tried it, but mine was terrible. And I guess my Wi-Fi, I didn't have Wi-Fi. My signal was not too good, so it was kind of blurry, more blurry than his, because I was doing it on Periscope. That's another reason I was trying to stream from Periscope.
And again, we're here in front of LeBonner Children's Hospital. The doctors at LeBonner have been talking about the victims, the children who they've had to treat for gun violence this year. So I'm sure many of those doctors are out here in this march as well.
And yeah, Brother Justice, that's not me filming that there. That's actually the news crew. Like I said, I had to delete my footage because mine was, like I said, shot. That's actually one of the local news networks here, WMC Channel 5 here. So that's one of they reporters on the ground reporting. So I got to use their footage here. That's why I showed that I was out there earlier when I showed myself out there on that thing. Yeah, because Culture Freedom, we just don't just sit here and run our mouth and rant and rave, which y'all hear me do a lot. Yeah, we try to get involved in the community as well. So appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. That's what I'm trying to start doing, getting out here in the community, man, and actually do, and actually we want to do some real work in the community. Just not just film, but just putting my hands on something. And I'm just trying to talk while he's a little bit. I talk a little bit while he's not saying something. And actually, I met the brother Steve Moore, and I told the brother, because I didn't know him, never knew the group, never met him. And man, I first went in there. When I first went there, man, it was beautiful people, man. They welcomed you with open arms. The sister, man, they were telling you about it, the organization. The brother said, because I was gonna go in and ask him, man, can I buy some shirts for today, for the rally today? He was like, "Hey, you need the shirts?" He gave me some shirt. He gave me a shirt. He gave my wife a shirt. And I was gonna tell him, "Hey, man, can I get one of the hats? Can I buy one hat? Because I want to wear it. I want to advertise. I want to wear your hat." And then the hat y'all see me with on. I want to wear the hat. I was gonna wear it to work so I can basically advertise. And he asked today, y'all need any hats? And he gave me his hats, he gave me bumper stickers. And so what I told him, man, because he gave me some signs. Like y'all seen, I was holding the signs. I went out in the community, I put up some signs in the community and stuff like that. So like I told him, I'm volunteering. I told him, man, I gave him my number. You need anything, you need to get out and put out signs, or you have any events, you need somebody, man, hey, holler at me, man. I got you. I'm with you. And so, yeah, I'm hoping to do a lot of work with them, to get out in the community, really just do some tangible work, man. That's what we need. And like the sister was saying, there's a sister there, she was telling me, they have a lot of sisters that work with the organization. I'm going to tell you what she said. We need more men. We got a lot of sisters, and I seen it today when we was meeting up. There's a lot of sisters. There's a lot of sisters, man. So the sisters are hands-on out there. Brothers, we got to get involved, man. We do have to get involved. We say that we are the head of the household. We need to be the head of the house, not only the household, but of the communities. And I think by the time now, we ain't really goddamn head of the household. We got to get involved, man. So some people blame the sisters for raising these children and these. Hey, even in the organizations, they the head of the goddamn organizations building. So much far as numbers. So yeah, I've seen it. Like she said, we got to get a lot of, we got to get more men. So brothers supposed to be putting some kind of coalition together for men too. So. But y'all see here the different, I guess what you say, racial groups that's out there, man. So like I said, it's like 16 different non-profit organizations that was out there, all in collaboration and conjunction on trying to stop this killing that's happening in this city. Because I tell you, one thing about it, when you look at it, whether we talk about higher taxes, we talk about all of this other stuff that happened in our community, when you have the violence that we are having in your neighborhoods and in your community, like I said, when the crime rate goes up, your property value goes down. Say it again, when the crime rate goes up, your property value go down. So, a lot of us, we love the community we in. We would like to see it be better. But we got to get this crime from stop happening. So it's a lot goes into it just about them doing the crime. It's a lot more than that. Yes, we want them to stop killing each other. That's most definitely. But we want them to stop hurting the community. In the areas where I live at, we have, like I said, Whitehaven, and I always talk about this place, Hickory Hill. And I think I'm going to do that next, probably next week or something. I said I'm going to do this. And I'm probably not going to do it live. I'm going to record it so it won't come out all messed up. I'm going to go into the Hickory Hill area, that place I was telling you about. It's that wind blowing, y'all. That's that wind. Okay, let that come down. Yeah, that wind was strong, man. It was good. I didn't feel it. I actually was sweating in the wind. And I know I'm cold nature. But anyway, okay. So I'm going to do this here. I'm going to go out in that area called Hickory Hill and start doing some footage, documenting some stuff. And I want to show y'all how that neighborhood, I can't show you how it once used to be, but I'm going to show you the potential that it has. I'm going to show you all the shopping malls with the mini mall strips that's sitting there. A lot of great potential for business. A lot of business that used to be there have moved out of the community due to the fact of the crime. So I want to get in, I want to show just how much crime impacts our communities, by business-wise and all. Like I said, it just doesn't destroy lives, it destroys businesses. So I want to get out and I'm going to try to share it.
Okay, and for those who are just joining us, this is Brandon Richard with WMC Action News 5. You are taking a live look at the Unity Walk that's happening in Memphis right now. Several organizations, 16 different organizations, including the Memphis and Shelby County governments, are joining together for this walk against violence in Memphis. We know that 29 children have been victims of violence this year. These groups are coming together standing together, marching together to speak out against that.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna step off for 1 second. Right back.
I'm still in the race for 65.
I'm back in here. I was trying to get another video. My wife just sent me this other video they had on there where we were walking. Brother Justin, you still in the house, Brother Justin? You still in the house? Yeah, that wind. Justin, you still in the house? Justin, you still in the house? So that wind was strong. Now I was on this here. I was way in the front, y'all. I was way up in the front on this here because I started off walking with the first crowd. So, I was way up there. But it was another news anchor person. He was out there video. He caught the one with me and my wife on there, and we was walking. She can't find that footage. She had it, but she can't find it. And also, by the way, tomorrow, I'm see. I'm supposed to be doing the show tomorrow, and I had it scheduled on Talk Shoe. Supposed to be doing the show tomorrow. How these politicians have divided America. The Americans. That's what I'm supposed to be doing tomorrow on Talk Show. How these politicians have divided the American people. I actually have it for 12 p.m. Set for tomorrow. So, but yeah, let me talk about that tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna get into tomorrow. Get into some things on that tomorrow. How they have divided. They have been the dividers of America. It was like a 2 mile route. 2 mile downtown. But it's just good, man, to be a part of something that's part. I've been a part of a lot of stuff that's been negative. But just something that's real. Just on a positive level, the energy you get from being there, doing that, man, it's unreal. It's real unreal. You just can't describe it. It's something magnificent. Lady with the white jacket, the vest on, that's Brother Sunray right there. See people with the red shirt in front of the one with the white jacket. And I did an interview also. I did an interview with a newspaper. That's Brother Sunray right there, y'all. Y'all see in the corner. The guy finna pass me right now. That's me. I did an interview with that guy right there in the black. Let me go back. One second. I went back. Also did an interview. I gotta find it. I did an interview because I was out there. I just went back a little bit so I can show y'all why I was there. They did an interview with this newspaper called the Daily Memphis. So hopefully I can find that because they just on there online. You stop right here. That's me right there, brothers and sisters. One you see right there with the red on. That's me right there. That's my wife right there, and that's me on the other end. That's Brother Sunray right there, and that brother right there with the black jacket on. That's the one I did the interview with. He's with a newspaper called the Daily Memphis. So as soon as I find an article, I will put that in the group. I will put that article in the group. See what it said. I can hear the drum now. They're getting closer to the front. They have the brother out there with the African drums.
Okay, everybody, just wanted to update you again. I'm trying to update you periodically because I know we have people tuning in at different times. This is Brandon Richard with WMC Action News 5. You're taking a live look at the Unity Walk. This is a walk that is going on in Memphis right now. Several different organizations are putting this walk on, along with the city and the county. And they are walking against violence.
Saying 901 United. That's Memphis area code. 901 United. Let us live. Those are the sisters right there who I showed y'all the pictures of earlier.
901 United. Let us live.
As you can see, they have the red shirt. That's the organization that is affiliated with today. That's another one of the pictures. They have the pictures on their banners and posters. Those are the people who was killed, the children who was killed. When you see the pictures on their posters. And then when I talked to he said it after in front of everybody. Like the brother said, he wasn't expecting others to put it on. I didn't even see him on there. I didn't see it. But Stephen, he was saying that he didn't even expect that many people to show up. He wasn't even expecting that many people. A large crowd. Great crowd. seeing protests and rallies with Black Lives Matter out there protesting for LGBT. You're seeing Antifa burning down stuff, tearing up stuff, taking down, causing property damages. To show you something on another level where people are trying to bring change, stopping violence, trying to save lives. The community is really getting together to show you again, sisters and brothers, as a people, if we come together, there's nothing that we can't do when we come together. It's like I said, when we get fed up, when we get tired, we put all this energy we got together, we can make some positive difference. We can make a great impact. Look how throw politics in it again. Look how when we go out to vote, we go out and vote.
Okay, if you're just tuning in to Facebook, this is Brandon Richard with WMC Action News 5. You're taking a live look at the Unity Walk in Memphis. This is several organizations, about 16 or so organizations who do a variety of work. They're coming together to march against violence that has been happening in Memphis. We know that this has been a record year for homicides in Memphis, and we know at least 29 of the victims this year have been children. So these marchers, at least a couple of hundred out here today, they started at the West Tennessee Regional Forensic Center on Poplar. They went in front of Le Bonheur Children's Hospital, Regional 1. Those places are important because, as we have shown you throughout the year, doctors have been speaking out about the violence, particularly the children who are victims of that violence here in Memphis. And so these folks wanted to get together, and they know that one march is not going to solve the violence in Memphis or stop the violence, but they think coming together is important to speak out with one voice against that violence. And so that's why
Yeah, back on it now. Okay, yeah, he's right, because one march is not going to do nothing. But it just and the march is not just the thing. The march is just to highlight what is happening, and just to highlight, bring people awareness to what is happening, what has happened, and what is happening in our community. That's it. It's just bring in. But the real positive change is going to happen other ways. You know, by programming, and when we are seeing things that's happening. Like the brother said, man, you know, we got to start. I don't have that sign in front of me, but he has another sign. If you see something, say something. You know, you see some suspicious activity, say something. You know, you saying about you snitching, but you might save a life, man. You might save a child's life. You know, that's what it's about. See, that's the brother right there. He had his son, the church, his son, giving praise to his son. Not praise, but respect to his son. Yeah. Right in Memphis, Tennessee. We call it the M-Town. We need the M-Town for Murder Town now. That's Memphis. That's the M for Memphis. Murder. Yeah. This is almost over. Well, like I said, they like there has been reports that have been going out just saying how the murder rate has been high, the crime rate just actually has been high since this coronavirus. All the crime rate's been having this skyrocket. murder, domestic violence, hell, alcoholism, drugism. Everything has been going up since this coronavirus situation has occurred. Now, is corona the problem? Is it the corona in their system that making them act the damn fool? I don't think so. I don't think that's the situation. But it's a lot of things. One thing that's been people locked in the house. Now, I would say the drug and alcohol is going up a lot. It's people being locked in the houses, not people losing their jobs. A lot of people are dealing with anxiety because they're not having their. Can you say? It's kind of hard to say normal life, but some semblance of normalcy where you can be able to go out. Like, you know, we were going out to restaurants. We were going to movie theaters. You would be able to go out and function in life. But now everybody is so handcuffed in the house. We have been put on house arrest. So a lot of people have been going through anxiety because of those type of things. Like this year, for a matter of fact, we didn't have this thing called Memphis in May, where they have a yearly barbecue fest, music fest. Just the whole month of May is just a lot of festivities. And then with this whole thing about Corona, where they're shutting everything down, like they're talking about doing again, shutting everything back down 6 to 8 weeks, really gonna make this shit even crazy again. So yeah. So, you know, with that, man, a lot of people just, you know, having problems, having an anxiety behind this stuff. This is almost over, sister brothers. Oh, and in this park right over here, let me stop this. Right over here in this park over here, they had this is like a lot of homeless brothers and sisters in there. And actually over there, they had another good thing that was going. They was on one side of the park. I had filmed it earlier here, which I, like I said, had to get rid of the footage. They was giving away clothes, shoes, brand new in the box, clothes, shoes that was in the box, and they were feeding. They had food. They was feeding the people out here, you know, people that was homeless. Yeah, they had a lot of things going on right there in that park for the homeless. So Memphis today, you know, downtown in that area had a lot of positive energy. I'm gonna keep it going. A lot of positive energy and things that was going on. A lot of positive energy. That's the type of thing I want to be involved in. Giving to the community, helping out. And my wife, we did it, went out, last year, this year, something, I forgot. The Liberation Tabernacle Ministries, and we did a homeless, feeding homeless thing. We hadn't been able to do it this year because of like this coronavirus thing, so we hadn't been able to do it so far. But we're planning on trying to do it again. But it's been so hard, like in that area where there are a lot of homeless and you need a lot of food for one, and that be just coming out of our pocket. We don't have enough of that food to store and feed them, but they have made it so hard to even do a lot of this stuff in the city. Like you can't gotta go to a homeless shelter to feed the people. You just ride around the street. You see anybody homeless, some food or something like that. So yeah, like we got another drive, food thing we're trying to do it. Hopefully soon. But like we do things out of our pocket. That's what it's all about. So that money comes. The Most High always bless you when you get that money back, so we can keep on helping. So hopefully, some brothers, I will be able to keep on doing and bringing out some more events and things that's happening in the community. That is possible.
All right, so the Memphis Unity Walk is now coming to an end. If you're just now tuning in, was a walk that several different organizations put on this morning to speak as one voice against the violence that has been plaguing the city of Memphis this year in particular. We've had a record year for homicides, more than 24 children among the victims of this violence. So all of these different groups, they do a variety of work. They all wanted to come together and speak out along with the city of Memphis and the Shelby County Government. We will have much more on this morning's event later tonight on WMC Action News 5. You can also get more information on our website, WMCActionNews5.com. For now, this is Brandon Richard with WMC Action News 5. Have a good day.
All right, here. All right, Brandon Richards, thank you. Thank you, Brandon Richards. Let me stop this. All righty, yeah, I had to use Brandon Richards footage because my footage that I had, y'all, that footage got knocked out. It was real distorted. Y'all heard how the wind was blowing, in his thing. So yeah, I want to come in here and show y'all this, sisters and brothers, what happened here today. It happened today here in the city of Memphis. Like I said, not only as y'all seen down there in the last part where we had the march for Stop the Killing and the violence, unnecessary gun violence. Y'all seen over there what they was doing in the park, feeding the homeless, giving them clothes and tennis shoes and things of this nature. So man, like I said, it's been a lot of good positive things. People out helping each other today in this city, and that's what it's all about as humanity, man. Is helping each other to overcome things, and when people need, that's what is our job. Those who have to try to help those who don't. Even if you just have a little, man, that's what it's about. That's perfect humanity right there, sisters and brothers. You know, I know as human beings, we have a lot of shortcomings. We have a lot of issues and things of this nature. We have some people don't like us. You have some don't. But you know what, man, those who do, we don't let this stuff worry us because we know a lot of other things that's out here that we have to keep going. We have to keep pushing, man. We have to keep pushing. We have to make, like Michael Jackson said, man, make this world a better place if you can. So do what you have to do, sisters and brothers, to get out here. And you have if it's placed on your heart, get out here and do what you have to do, man, to help out in the community, man. Help it out to make the place a better place, because it ain't just gonna do it on its own. All hell to the nizal. It ain't gonna get better on its own. It's gonna take a lot of collaborations and cooperation between a lot of different people, man, to come together and make this thing work. Because violence is happening amongst a lot of different people. And not to say this, we look at the history of time since man been here, it been violence. So, but we don't, just because we say that, it's not an excuse by a long shot or a long way to say it's okay. No, it's not okay. But we just have to stop as much as we can. Stop it as much as we can. Do what we have to do to stop it, man. It's pitiful. Like I said, the organization that I read and represented again, man, Stop the Killing, man. Freedom from unnecessary negatives, man. Had a wonderful time today. And like I said, I hope that I can get, I will be involved in some more stuff, and we will, I talked to the brother. I got to go talk to the brother again Monday, and I'm going to find out some more stuff, how we can help out and what's the next thing coming on. Get involved, man. Find out some stuff in your community like I did, man. Just, how you can help out, man, and probably volunteer. I don't know, just like I said, put the signs like I was showing y'all the signs, the sign I have in my yard. Hell, if you just put up a sign, or something, man, just see what I show y'all again. Just like those, that I got some signs from the brother, and I was just putting them out in the community. I just put some out in the community with that, and there's some other signs I had too. I don't have a picture of that right on hand, but it was this and some more pictures that's in front of my house. That's at my house there. The picture, I mean the sign is in my yard. So hell yeah, I live by that motto. So that's my thing right there. Education is the key to stop killing. So let me get back. So yeah, so I asked the brother, man, whatever I can do, brother. If you need me to pass out flyers, you need me to go out there and put those signs on side of the road. Hey, brother, whatever I got to do to help out, I will do it. You got my services, my volunteer services. So like same thing with y'all, sister and brother. You have anything in y'all community where you can help out to make y'all neighborhood a lot safer, a lot of more better, and improve it. If you can, if you have the time, I would say get involved, man. Get involved, sisters and brothers. I'm telling you, get involved. You'll be proud of yourself for one, and you will love it. You will thank yourself later, as they say. You will thank yourself later. But I'm not going to be long. I just want to come in here and just share that. And like I said, tomorrow, I will be doing this about midday, so I can just chill for the rest of the day. I don't give a damn about no football and all that. I don't get into all that. But tomorrow, just checking me out right there on Talk Shoe. I will be on at 12 o'clock midday tomorrow. I will be talking about, and if you don't catch it, you still be in the archives, and you can catch the show on the archives. I'm going to do the video over there. I'll be doing my video thing because I go live. I'm going live on the video on TalkShoe. So you can still always go on TalkShoe.com and check out Culture Freedom Radio Network. And I think the link is already in the chat room. I put it in there one more time. And you can go over there and you can check out all the shows that's on there because a lot of times, too, I put the wrong thing in there. You can go on there, too, and you can always get, because sometimes I have PDF files. I have some PDF files that I put in the chat. So even if we do archive show, I do a show and y'all might hear that I said, hey man, I put a file in the chat room. You can always go back into the chat room and get those files, PDF files, because I might put a book or whatever. You can get that in the archive. That's the thing about that I like. Yeah, you can do that. So compared to here on Talk YouTube and other places. Because once this chat room gone, you ain't going to get no goddamn books, so you can't load no books or nothing, that PDF files on TalkShoe. See, it has some perks to it. It has some negatives, but it has some perks to it. So, yeah, you can get all the PDF files or load books. You can load any kind of information in the chat room. You can just go back. Hell, if I did it 6 months ago, you still can find that particular show, go into that chat room, and whatever I shared in that chat room, you can download the PDF files and all of that stuff right there, man. So that's a good thing. So yeah, when I'm on TalkShoe, that's what I put out to tell y'all about right fast before I get out of here. So if anytime that you might come on TalkShoe and I'm on live, the TalkShoe, not all the shows, but some. And what was happening if when I'm live, and if you might see a button that says live, but waiting on host or something, start streaming. Something wrong with that screen. What you have to do, you'll see a green box that says Join Online Studio. If you see that what says Join Online Studio, click that Join Online Studio, and that way you can come on into the studio, and you don't have to turn on your camera, none of that. You can just listen. It'll say you want to just listen or whatever like that. You can just listen like that live, or you can call in and listen in through the phone line. Those are two ways when I'm on live, but you can always catch the archives and, things of that nature. So no problem. However you catch it, I greatly do appreciate you for tuning in and checking it out. And do me a favor, family, if you can, share the shows. If you find something very informational in this show that you might got inspired by, or you think somebody else might be going through some of the things I might be talking about, or whatever, and it might be helpful to somebody else, not harmful, but helpful to somebody else. Share the shows, man, because that's what it's about. It ain't about me or knucklehead Sunray 9. It ain't about my little knuckleheadness. It's about the information. It's trying to help people. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? So please do that, sisters and brothers, if you can. All right, I really do appreciate y'all as always. I like to say, man, I always do appreciate you, because this show and everything else would be nothing without you, the listeners, And I greatly do hope that anything that I ever can say or anything that I can do to help somebody, man, hey, I do it. Oh, one more thing. I always forget this. If you have anything you want to comment or say anything, or you have a topic idea or something you want to share with us right here at Culture Freedom Radio, I said us. Hell, I'm us. Now, I'm the only one. Share with Culture Freedom Radio. You can email us at Culture Free. I keep saying us, y'all. God, I guess maybe who is this with me? Okay, us. You can email us at, see, damn, I keep saying it, y'all. I guess I'm so used to having somebody with me. So anyway, I'm just going to say us. You can email us at culturefreedomradio.org@gmail.com. That's Culture Freedom Radio. No, that's Culture Freedom. Damn, y'all. That's culturefreedom.org@gmail.com. I got to say it slow. I have so much stuff. See, that's what y'all get. I don't have no notes and all this. See, this is the only piece of paper that's in front of me. I'm going to have to make some damn notes, y'all. I'm getting too old. That's what it is. I'm getting too damn old, trying to remember too much. I need to start taking notes. I ain't young as I used to be. The old computer don't process as fast as it used to. Yeah. But then one more time, sisters and brothers, that is culturefreedom.org@gmail.com. You have any comments? Maybe I said something in a show in the past. Y'all have a question on it. Or you would like me to touch on something, or just share some information. You want to share some information, you can do so with that email address. And I got to make a mental note, because I said I was going to stick that somewhere, because every time I come on, I can make sure I start saying that, because I'll be forgetting. I got to do that, y'all. But like I said, I thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'm up out of here. Like I said, I wasn't intending to come on YouTube, but the Periscope, I'm just going to officially say, can I say it, y'all? I think I might officially say I'm done with Periscope, because it's been acting a fool, man. So it's not even worth messing with the goddamn Periscope. I'll be honest. I like the idea because there wasn't so much censorship on it. Probably not even like the YouTube, but I'm just gonna have to cut the Periscope loose. I just don't like to go on with us a lot with the crowd, y'all. I'm just not a crowd person. So, and I'm not I like looking at YouTube, but the crowdness, and then watch after this, y'all. Somebody gonna put some, and I don't know if it's just some robot stuff or what the hell it is, but it's gonna send some spam after this here and some old crazy stuff. They be sending this stuff every time I do a show, talking about some dating and all of the old crazy stuff. So, but anyway, it goes with the territory, y'all. It goes with the internet territory. So, thank y'all for tuning in again, joining in. Oh, y'all also can join in. Maybe I put this in the chat room. I hope it don't go away. I could come and join us right there on our own social media list site that we have. It's Culture Freedom. It's We Got the Power. We Got the Power Network. I'm trying to get the link for y'all. But you can join in right there at Culture Freedom. There we go. It's Culture Freedom Nation, because I changed it. It was Culture Freedom Nation Network. I changed that, y'all. It's Culture Freedom Nation.mn.co. That's Culture Freedom Nation.mn.co. So that's why it has that in there, because that's what the group was called at first. But now I just say We Got the Power Network, because we do have the power. I guess that's enough. I guess that's it. That's it. And I thank y'all for tuning in, and give y'all a round of applause. And I'm out of here for real. Come on. All right. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night, and be safe out there, man. Be safe. Eyes open on whatever. Peace, y'all. Be safe.